Hi guys, so today I'm going to be doing a movie review on Inside Out 2. Now before I do that, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe and click that notification bell. It really helps you the algorithm. Inside Out 2, I saw this movie in cinemas last Saturday. If you check out my cinema trip vlog for it, I didn't do any community posts on it. And today I'm going to be doing a movie review on it. So Inside Out 2, this is the sequel to the 2015 film Inside Out, and it's the newest film from Pixar, following up Elemental, and being the last one, and 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 yeah, this movie stars Maya Hawke and Tony Hale, another cast, and 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 yeah, now let's get into the plot. Yeah, so the plot of Inside Out 2 is as follows. What's the plot? Um, Sorry, back. So the plot of Inside Out 2 is as follows. Joy, sadness, anger, fear, and disgust have been running a successful operation by all accounts. However, when anxiety shows up, they aren't sure how to feel. And basically going into that, it's basically showing Riley's life as a teenager as well. And then all these new emotions start showing up, like anxiety, which I just said, envy, boredom, and embarrassment, and nostalgia. And 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 yeah, like I said, they aren't sure how to feel about it. And anymore. And they have to stop anxiety and save the day. And they face things. And that's basically the main plot of this film. Yep. So going into Inside Out 2, I was really excited for this movie because, as you know, I'm a big fan of the first Inside Out film from 2015 by Pixar. It's one of my all-time favorite animated movies of all time. It's a wonderful movie. I love it. Yeah, I'm a big fan of the first Inside Out movie from 2015. One of my all-time favorite animated movies of all time. It's a beautiful movie and easily one of my favorite Pixar movies. Yeah, easily one of my favorite Pixar movies. Yep. As I'm a big fan of the first one, I was really excited for this one as well. And when I saw the trailers for it, I thought it looked pretty good. I thought it looked like a pretty entertaining sequel. I thought it looked a lot of fun. I thought it looked heartwarming, and I thought it looked very entertaining and everything. Yep. So yeah, when I saw the trailer for it, I thought it looked heartwarming, very entertaining, and a lot of fun as well. Yep. So I was pretty excited for it, as I was a big fan of the first one. And basically, I saw the movie last Saturday. What did I think of this movie? Yeah, guys, I gotta say that this movie was awesome. Yeah, this movie was awesome. Yeah, I thought this movie was so good. Inside Out 2 is an amazing movie. It is a great movie and easily a great sequel to Inside Out. I love it so much. It's an amazing movie and easily a great sequel to Inside Out. I love it so much. And yeah, great sequel and easy a great sequel to Inside Out. I love it so much. Yeah, it's an awesome movie. Yeah, this is an amazing movie. I love it. Yep. It's a really good movie. Yep. And definitely worth seeing. And easily the best film to come out in the summer. Yep. So yeah, it's really good. I thought the storyline was I thought the storyline was very engaging. Yeah, I thought the storyline was very Yeah, I thought the storyline was very engaging. I liked how it went into more about Riley's teenage years. That was very interesting. Yeah, I liked how it went into more about Riley's teenage years. Yeah, that was very interesting. And what else did I like? Um, yeah, and I loved how it went into all the new emotions. That was very interesting as well. And 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 darker themes in the story as well. That was very interesting. And 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 yeah, I definitely loved going into Riley as a teenager. It was very interesting. And 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 what else did I like? Yeah, I thought the storyline was very engaging and how it went into more detail. Like it was very engaging. Yep. Yeah, storyline was very engaging. How it went into more detail, and storyline was very engaging, and yeah, that was good. And I thought the humor in this movie was hilarious. Yeah, the humor in this movie was hilarious. There were some good, very funny jokes in the movie that made me laugh in the cinema. Yep, the humor in the movie was hilarious. Yep, there were some good funny jokes in the movie that made me laugh in the cinema. Yeah, and and yeah, I thought the characters, including the new emotions, were all very engaging characters. I loved them. Yeah, I thought the characters, including the new emotions, were all very engaging characters. I loved them. Yep. Yeah. Joy, sadness, anger, fear, and disgust. Are all still great emotions. As they were in the first movie. Yeah, joy, sadness, anger, and disgust are all still great emotions. Like they were in the first movie. Yeah, I kind of looking back, I kind of liked them a bit more in this movie than I did in the first movie. Yeah, I kind of liked them a bit more in this movie than I did in the first movie. It's just it's just you see them together more, and it's very nice. Yeah, you see them together more, and it's very nice. Yeah, that's why I like them better in this movie than the first movie because you see them together more, and it's very nice. Yep, and the characters are more developed. So yeah, joy, sadness, anger, fear, and disgust were great characters like they were in the first movie. I loved them. Yep, I got to see more of them, like which was very nice. Yep, got to see them together more. Yeah, that's why I prefer them to in this movie than the first movie because I got to see them together more. Yeah, they were great characters. But the new emotions were easily my favorite characters. I loved them. Yeah, the new emotions were easily my favorite characters. I loved them. I thought anxiety was a great character. Um, yeah, I thought anxiety was a great character and so well developed. Yep, and very funny, and and envy was also a great character, and boredom was too. And but my favorite new emotion and easily my favorite character had to be embarrassment. Oh, I thought embarrassment was easily my favorite character and easily my favorite new emotion. Yeah, embarrassment was just such a great character and so well developed. Embarrassment was just so funny. I loved him. Some of his jokes made me laugh. They were so funny. Yeah, embarrassment was just so funny. I loved him. His jokes were very funny. They made me laugh. Yeah, they were so funny in the cinema. Yeah, embarrassment was easily my favorite character and easily my favorite new emotion. He was just so funny and so well developed. A lot of his jokes made me laugh in the cinema. They were so funny. Yep, yeah, he was just so funny and so well developed. Yep, all of his jokes made me laugh in the cinema. They were so funny. Yeah, embarrassment was easily my favorite character and easily my favorite new emotion. He was so good and so well developed and very funny as well. And a lot of his jokes made me laugh in the cinema. They were so funny. Yep. Embarrassment was easily my favorite character, my favorite new emotion. He was great and so well developed. Yeah, and very funny. Yeah, a lot of his jokes made me laugh. Yeah, yeah. Embarrassment was easily my favorite. He was so good, so well developed. Yeah, and I prefer and I thought Riley was a great character. I definitely preferred her in this one than the first movie, but she's still good in the first movie. Yeah, Riley was a great character. I definitely prefer in this movie than I did in the first movie, but I still think she's good in the first movie. I just like going into her more as a teenager. Like it was very interesting. Yeah, I like going into her more as a teenager. It's very interesting. So that's why I prefer her in this movie than I did in the first movie. But I still liked her as a kid in the first movie. She was good. But I just like this one more because it was more interesting with her character development. Going into her more as a teenager is very interesting. Yeah, I thought Riley was a great character and so well developed. Yep. Yeah, I'm very interested of her going into a teenager and everything. It's very interesting. I definitely prefer in this movie than the first movie, but she's still good in the first movie. I prefer as a teenager. Like going into her more as a teenager is very interesting. Yeah, Riley's a great character. I love her, and so well developed. And 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 the parents are also good characters as well. Not much to say about them, but they're good. But I felt Anger had a good part in this movie. Anger had a great part in the first movie as well. But I felt Anger had a great part in this movie too. He was very funny. Yep. Yeah, Anger had a great part in this movie. Yeah, he was very funny. Yep. He had a lot of funny jokes that made me laugh. Yep. He had a lot of funny jokes that made me laugh. Yeah. He was so good and so well developed in this movie. Anger was. Yeah, so good. And and I thought I thought the music in the movie was beautiful. And I thought the animation was absolutely gorgeous. Yeah. Yeah, I thought the animation was absolutely gorgeous. This is easily Pixar's best looking film since Elemental. Yeah, I thought the animation was absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, this is easy Pixar's best looking film since Elemental. Yeah, the animation was absolutely gorgeous. This is easy Pixar's best looking film since Elemental. Yeah, and the acting was great. The acting was great. Maya Hawke was great as anxiety, and Tony Hale was great as fear. Yep, and um and 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 anything else I liked. I thought the direction was great. Anything else I liked. I definitely think this movie is just as good as the first Inside Out. I love it. Yep, I love the first movie too. And 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 anything else I liked about it. Mm, Anything else I liked. Um, yeah, and yeah, I think that's pretty much all I have to say. Yep. Yeah, so that's Inside Out 2. And and yeah, overall Inside Out 2 overall Inside Out 2 is a really good movie and a great sequel to the first Inside Out. Yep. With a very engaging story, hilarious humor, beautiful animation and beautiful music. Very lovable characters, include the new emotions. They're very lovable, and and very good acting, and very good direction, and and yeah, and yeah, this is a really good movie. And a great sequel to Inside Out. And easily the best film to come out in the summer. Yep. And it's definitely worth seeing. I definitely highly recommend you go see this movie, guys. It's definitely worth seeing. Yeah, I definitely highly recommend you go see this movie, guys. It's definitely worth seeing. It's a great movie and a great sequel to Inside Out. And yeah, this is a great movie. And my overall rating for Inside Out 2, I have to give Inside Out 2 a definite 10 out of 10. It's an excellent movie. Yeah, an excellent sequel to Inside Out. Yeah, it's just as good as the first one. Yeah. So definitely go see this movie, guys. I definitely highly recommend you see it. It's awesome. Yeah. And 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 yeah, some people are saying it's not as good as the first one, but I think it's just as good. Yeah. On the same level as the first one. Yeah. and and there was a few references to the first one, which was good. Yeah, there was a few references to the first one, which was good, which I liked. Yeah, and new stuff, which was cool. And 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 this is a great movie, and I definitely highly recommend you go see this movie, guys. It's an awesome movie. Yeah, and easily the best film to come out in the summer, and a great sequel to Inside Out. Yep. And 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 yes, and that's easy, and it's and I gotta say, guys, it's easy one of my favorite films of the year, along with If. Yeah, yeah, Inside Out 2 is easy one of my favorite films of the year, along with If. Yep. Yeah, Inside Out 2 is easy one of my favorite films of the year, along with If. If is good too. Yeah. And this is easy one of my new favorite Pixar movies. It's awesome. Yeah. Inside Out 2. And 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 yeah, I think that's pretty much all I have to say. Yeah. So that's my movie review on Inside Out 2. Hope you enjoyed it. And stay tuned for my next movie review and cinema vlog, which is going to be a movie review and a cinema vlog on the Garfield movie. Now the Garfield movie hasn't got great reviews, but I'm just going to go in open minded and see if it's any good. Hopefully it's good. Yep. So stay tuned for that. I'm going to see it on Tuesday. But until then, guys, take care. Thank you for watching my video, and I'll see you in my next video, and goodbye. Peace.